Happy summer solstice, first day of summer, boys and girls. It looks like the sun is trying to come out, fight through the haze, and give us something resembling a summer day. Hopefully you're all doing well today, the 20th of June. It is about, 8:30, 9 o'clock. And it's time to take a look at all the tabletop role-playing game products that should be on the shelves of your friendly local game store, if you're lucky enough to have a friendly local game store. But don't take my word for it. If I mention a product you're interested in, go ahead and call your store up ahead of time and ask them if they have it in stock. You could also ask them if they're doing free RPG days, since that's tomorrow. And if they don't have it in stock, maybe they can special order it for you. So let's take a look and see if there's anything that jumps out. And right up top, I see something from our friends over at Trolllordgames, which I don't know why these always photograph so badly on this one, but this is called Saline Watershed. Saline Watershed. Would they really know saline as a word? The vast saline river watershed stands as a primeval wilderness. The watershed, blah, 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 blah. It's a setting in the world of Ahedra, which is the home world of the Trolllordgames Castles and Crusades campaign when they're not doing Gygax stuff. Or it's $10 for a map and some information on this chunk of land. So all this is the saline watershed. From Two Little Mice, we have Adventures in the Household, Such Small Matters, Adventures in the Household, GM Screen and Map of the House, Adventures in the Household Dice Set. This is a Dungeons and Dragons 2024 edition, or for the game Adventures in the Household, $50 for the Such Small Matters, $15 for the GM Screen, and $18 for the dice. Littlings are little folks living grand teeny adventures in a big abandoned house in the Regency era. So think the Littles, the Borrowers, stuff like that. 24 pre-made Littling characters, complete campaign with backstories, 6 adventures, and more than 60 hooks for stuff that adventurers can do at that size. And the map is printed on the back of a giant candy wrapper. That's clever. So, it's what kind of adventures could somebody who's 3 feet, an inch tall or a foot tall get into wandering around the house? And what would somebody that tall use as gear? Could be fun. Littles, Borrowers, Mouse Setter, that whole type of Secret and Nim type setting. Pixies. From Sojourn Publishing, we have Let's Build a Tower, a Mythic Bronze Age adventure. Let's Us Build a Tower, a Mythic Bronze Age Adventure Deluxe Edition. $45 for the normal one, $60 for the deluxe one. It's a deluxe dark fantasy mega dungeon with any OSR game. It's a Mythic Bronze Age setting of apocalyptic ruins of the city of Babel, inspired by the biblical tale and the ancient Mesopotamian legend. So it's a big mega dungeon based upon the Tower of Babel, filled with monsters, quests, fallen gods, treasure, references to the actual myth of the Tower of Babel. $46 for a mega dungeon. From Open Sesame Games, we have A Cream, Player's Guide, A Cream Conductor's Manual, A Cream Quick Reference Book, and A Cream Conductor Screen. This is a 2D6 system. $55 for the player's guide, $45 for the conductor's manual, $6 for the reference book, and $23 for the DM screen. The world is submerged in an ocean. Humanity survives in small outcroppings and islands. They built a civilization based on steelwork and stonework, where cities are built vertically and connected by traverses, gigantic bridges that cross the sea. Emotions of humankind seem to hold power over their own. It's got a 2C6 system that involves luck to drive moody, investigative roleplay driven by characters and ambition, drive and driven. It contains the world of So Steampunk Waterworld, where I guess emotions power magic. Steampunk Waterworld. From FASA, we have Magic, Deeper Secrets, and Grand Bazaar, Crown Jewel of Thrall. This is for Earthdawn. Hey, Max Liao, Earthdawn. Magic Secrets is $50, and the Grand Bazaar is $35. Magic Deeper Secrets includes 350 new spells for Earthdawn, and Grand Bazaar Crown Jewel of Thrall explores a large marketplace, including prominent vendors, sights to see, particular cultures, rumors, and adventure hooks, new magic items, consumable stores, food stalls, politics, plots, that kind of thing. And finally, from WinBit's we have the Adamantium Dragon for $80. This is from the cover of the Pathfinder Monster Core book. It's huge dragon, the Adamantium, so I guess Bahamut. And yeah, okay, so $80 figure. $80 for a figure of a dragon. How big is it? Doesn't say. I'm assuming it's decent size for $80, but it doesn't look like it. It's a dragon, which is cool, but $80 for a figure that I guess it's every dragon they're ever going to encounter from now on because you spent $80 on it. Oh, the red dragon. That's the same figure you loosed last week, Bill. I only have one dragon figure. Yeah, that's too much. Earthdawn. It's nice to see that they're still making stuff for Earthdawn, but I only know one person who's a fan of the system, so is Earthdawn still got enough of a fan base to support product? Please let me know if you're a fan of the Earthdawn role-playing game. Steampunk Waterworld. Niche within a niche, but I mean, I like the idea, and we know I like island-based adventures, but it does seem a little pricey. Tower of Babel Mega Dungeon. I'll never say no to a good Mega Dungeon, but again, seems a little pricey. I don't know. I mean, if I was younger, I'd love this idea. And I love the idea of thinking in that frame reference, what would small individuals use as weapons, in the hands of a goblin, a fork is a weapon, in the hands of a pixie, a toothpick becomes a weapon. So it's curious. And then we have this. Always want to support trolllordgames. So if this is a campaign setting chunk of land you're interested in, using, it doesn't have to be specifically in the trolllordgames world. It could just, with a few little changes, it could be just a chunk of land in your world as well. If they've done the work for you, then just, erase trolllordgames specific stuff and replace it with yours. Gonna change Gygaxville to OGGMville. And that's everything that's available at the shelves this week at your friendly local game store. But once again, please do not take my word for it. If I mentioned a product that you want to get a copy of, call ahead and make sure they have it in stock. And if they don't, ask them if they can special order it for you. Once again, as I do every week, I want to remind you that if you are lucky enough to have a friendly local game store where you live, do everything in your power to support it. We understand that you don't, times are tough. We don't have a lot of money. We can't really be buying $80 role-playing games anymore, but, you can buy a dice or a candy bar or whatever. Till next time, see ya.
Roll the dice and ride the wave. Quest and dragons, the news we crave. Under neon lights.